I've been the mayor's correspondence officer since the beginning of the administration. We're a small office of 5, including myself. I like the fact that there's an office charged with making sure that people who write to the mayor get a response. Just imagine your reaction if you sent a communication, an email to someone, a business or a friend, and they never responded. You'd be pretty angry about it. And I imagine that residents of the District of Columbia would feel the same if they didn't get a response from their mayor. My vision for the office is that residents who communicate with the mayor get the response that they deserve. I grew up in Silver Spring, Maryland, and went to the public schools in Montgomery County. When I wasn't at school or at home, we spent most of our time at my grandmother's in Brookland. I've been in the district government for close to 17 years. I worked for former council member Carol Schwartz for about 10 years. And I worked for Mayor Bowser on the council when she was the Ward 4 council member for 5 years, and then another year with her since the start of the administration. I have experience in legislative issues, budget issues, constituent services issues, the whole gamut really of the government services that our residents expect and deserve. I'm also the Mayor's Freedom of Information Act officer, or FOIA as it's commonly known, and this is when citizens or members of the press or anyone really wants public information from the district government. I manage the process dealing with requests of the Executive Office of the Mayor. Before joining the district government, I worked in customer service for about 10 years with the local phone company, and that was the best initiation and the best training in how to provide customer service. I found myself kind of stumbling into the local political scene. I'm honored that the mayor selected me to serve on her advisory committee to the Office of LGBTQ Affairs. The advisory committee meets on a regular monthly basis. We're tasked with advising the mayor and her Office on LGBTQ Affairs on matters that are important to our community. I currently live in the Tacoma neighborhood of Ward 4. I lived there with my husband of about 6 years. What I like to do, I'm a big music fan. All kinds of music. I can't think of any music that I really don't like. A cool thing that I got to do a couple years ago was to conduct an interview with my musical idol, and that is country music star Emmylou Harris. She was visiting DC on a show, and I got to interview her for the Washington Blade newspaper, and that's just one of the coolest things I've ever done. It was really cool.